Who, 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 who? Yeah, yeah. OVO Sound 2025. Who's calling it?
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Abby? Was it Danny? Is it Party? Where's the function?
Where the function? Where the function? The way I feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a fine home, and that's real. Stop teasing me, stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me, leaving me. We got in the club, got the whole 6 side, they believe in me. We got members east of the DVP, we got members west on the 401. We got a lock on the game, but there's more to come. You gotta pot that till the morning come. You want for the girls, they don't order some. Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who? Hey.
Is it
Stacy?
Is it
Becky?
Is it
Keisha?
Is it
Ashley?
Was it
Danny?
Is it
Party?
Where's the function?
Where the function? Where the function?
Baby girl. Baby girl.
It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves, bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Timberwolves on offense. There's McDaniels. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
Here's Maxey. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. McDaniels outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Maxey into the lane. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
Yeah.
And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now, here's Maxey. Now, Edgecombe. And he banks in the layup.
And Edgecombe likes being involved in the pick and roll. Sometimes it's pick your poison for the D trying to guard it.
For three, Edwards. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. We talked about the strategy tonight, particularly against Joel Embiid. He said, quote, "I told my guys to get as physical as they want," adding, "He's not a guy you can guard gently. He demands that you get aggressive." Hopefully that assertive defense gets Coach the results he's looking for. Back to you, Kevin.
Allie, thank you so much. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And finished off by Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Outside, Maxey. High post, Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
And it's George missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Pass to Watford. And slam dunk by Watford.
A solid facilitator. I like whenever Maxey looks to get his guys involved.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Now Watford. Now Edgecombe. Back to Watford. Pass to Edgecombe. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. .50 seconds left to play in the first. Here is Edwards. 6 points for him. Randall with the bucket.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Trains the three-pointer. Maxey's got 5.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Edwards, that's good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And here's Maxey outside. He's off on that one. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter.
The 76ers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. The Timberwolves leading. And again, Minnesota will turn it over.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
And the 76ers making a change here. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Rebound, Minnesota.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Gobert can't hit. And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same, but can he hold off Father Time?
Anthony Edwards hammers it home.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and skilled finishing.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's George. Gobert with the defensive effort. Down low. Taken away. To the paint. Here's Drummond. Gobert pulls it in. Minnesota with the ball. Pass to DiVincenzo. To the middle. Here's Randall. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on George. The key thing, Coach, that Dante DiVincenzo brings to a team is that coveted 3-and-D skill set.
I agree with that, Kevin, but he brings so much more. He can now play off the dribble and make plays for others. And I think the most underrated thing on a lot of players who become great is Dante DiVincenzo is both very smart and very tough. Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Into the lane.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Edwards just makes it look simple inside.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
McCain with the ball. Nothing on the board. Left side, George. Pass to Grimes. Great D that time from Edwards. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Nailed from three-point land.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The 76ers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Now here's Edwards. He's got 15. And it's Randall, top of the key. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and moves like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
And Edwards makes so many winning plays, including finding his open teammate.
Back to Embiid. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards with it. Now defended by Randall. Here's Barlow. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Timberwolves leading by 6. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Stolen.